Hey guys, I'm Homer, and welcome to SimCity. I really don't know how I would start this off. SimCity is a different game, because there's no real objective behind it other than create the best possible, map, I guess you can. So, I guess we'll just get started. So this is the region that I created for this Let's Play. It's fairly large region, but that's okay. And then there's these different city sizes, like small, large, medium. We're gonna start on a small, so I'm not sure where we'll do that. Maybe like right here or something. That seems like a good spot. I don't know why. So we'll start right there, and let's just get going. Now, the first thing that I want to do is I want to terraform the land a little bit. So let's see, let's pause the video, and let's terraform slightly. So the terraforming options are in this cloud with the thing, or I think that's it. Or is it? Oh, sorry, it's right here, the one with the tree. This is for like erosion effects and everything like that. So this, let's just create, I don't know, a little... How do I make that smaller? There we go. Let's make a little lake along the one corner. Sure, that I think looks pretty good. And so there, that's what we're going to build our city off of. Now, another thing, of course, we can also like flatten out, make it a little bit hilly. Actually, let's make it have a little couple hills. Just a little there, one right here. Just give the land a little bit of a kind of different landscape, and then kind of flatten it almost right there, like so. And then you can see it in the little mini map in the corner here, how it all looks a little bit... Actually, there's a big hump right here, so I'm gonna fix that. Sure, that looks fine for what I want to do. So, now, we also should add some trees, because trees are great. And we'll put the trees around the water, because, you know, trees normally like the water. And then, of course, we can bring it out a little bit. There, sure. Blah. That looks good enough. And let's add some animals. Let's add some woodland animals. So many animals. Let's actually see if we can see them. Look at all of the deer! Oh my god, look at all the elk! I don't know what they actually... Wait, let's see. What are they? Creates wild white-tailed deer and moose. Okay, I was close. And let's add some horses right there. Look at those horses! Okay. Anyways, that's really all I think I want to do in the terraforming here. But there also is, I guess I'll just run through the UI. So that was that. Here's the erosion effects. I can make everything kind of smoother. I don't really want to do that because then I'll lose all my trees and everything. But you can do that. You can make it really rough. It'll... whatever. And then this is the reconcile edges button, and basically what that does is it makes sure that the edges of your city match the edges of all the other cities around you, or the areas around you. I really don't want to do that because this is the first city in the region, so everything I did would probably get lost. Don't want to do that. I can also cause some disasters to occur. Let's see, lightning! Lightning is a really fun tool. And then, of course, I can change the day-night option, so it'll go from day to night, or if I can just keep it night, or I can keep it day. I'll keep it day just for simplicity, and it's easier to see what you're doing during the day. Of course, I can change it to this if you guys want me to. Now, I think we're done here, so let's start a city. Now, what do I want to name it? I'm going to be very simple with this. 1. And, yeah, we'll start off with easy. And then, depending on how I'm feeling about the game, we might go to a different difficulty. So, yeah. Welcome to the City 1. Oh. This happens because I installed some mods. I don't actually know what mod this is that causes this. I think this is back from when I played a lot. And I think that... Here, let's just check this. I think no city ordinance is available. Oh. Odd. Maybe it's that. But yeah, that will be appearing quite a bit throughout the videos, and if you guys know what that is that causes it, I would love to know, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it. So let's just start off. First of all, before we do anything else, I also just want to throw it out there that yes, I do have a somewhat modded SimCity. Of course, it's vanilla SimCity with exception to that pop-up. But the things that I really installed were different like road pieces. This is called the Network Addon mod. And I could probably link it in the description, and it's probably really outdated, the one that I have. But basically it adds like different really cool things like highways, rural highways instead of like these big like freeway type things and everything. It's a really cool mod, and it just gives that much more to SimCity. And of course there's different train tracks, different stations which I installed just to make it look different, different mass transit type things. A lot of these things are really cool. And then nothing there actually. And then a couple things for like oceans and canals. And I think that's really... Oh! Okay, and different, like, aesthetic things, which are really nice to have. And of course, like, different police stations. I might actually be using a lot of these different police stations instead of these small, like, the basics. But let's not talk about that right now. Instead, let's focus on just getting a city up and running. So let's see, how do I want to build this? Let's just create a big avenue right off the bat. So I think like so should be good. And this box here is basically asking me if I want this road to connect on to other cities when the other cities are in the region. So by doing that in the region, which would be right here, there'll be now a road in that same area in that other block. And let's see, let's just do that. So there we go. $18 of monthly expenses. So let's see, how do we want to build this? See, I'm not a very good planner, so I'm not entirely sure what we can do. But we can zone residential where people can live. We can zone commercial where people will, of course, work. And industrial where people will work, and we can also zone farms. And I think I might actually do some farms around here. I've been reading and I've like watched different things, and apparently in like the harder difficulties you have to start with the agriculture. And like that really doesn't, you know, we're in such a small map, I don't think the agriculture would be such a big deal. So I guess let's just start with some low density residential. Let's just start down here, I think. And first, before we do anything else, let's just figure out a road plan. So I'll just do a little square block as like so. Actually, let's extend this on a bit. And then... there, now everything that we want will go inside of here. So let's actually add some commercial just down the sides first. Like so, and then let's add residential for the rest. Now the thing I hate about this game is like when you design something like that, it screws up the roads really badly, and I really don't like that. So I'm just gonna figure this out. Oh, what the hell? Okay, yeah, I think that should be good. There. And if you wondered how I did that, I just press shift, and shift does so many amazing things for you. I'm just gonna continue this street a little bit over. Actually, it's a really bad idea here on my part. You have to really plan out what your city design is going to look like. And for me, these streets, I don't want them to be very high capacity, and streets aren't very high capacity. They can only carry, I think it's like 100 or 500 cars at a time, which, first of all, is really, really inflated, but whatever. But we don't want people driving through on them very fast. So we'll just make it so that they can only turn onto this one side of the road, on the avenue, and of course, I guess the road would be whatever. And now that we have that, we also need some industrial, and we want to keep the industrial as far away from like the people living as we can. So let's actually add the industrial over here. And yeah, let's connect that over to SimNation as well. And we can add the industrial right in this area. I'm not even going to bother with agriculture right now. So, actually, let's just move this back a little bit. I'm just trying to make that even, because you know my OCD kind of starts Minecraft, but whatever. And then we also need some power generation. Ooh, okay, never mind, I did add something here. Geothermal power plant. That actually looks really good. Monthly cost at $250 too. That's really nice. But really, we don't need too much right now. So, let's just get some wind power going up here. Just 2 nice wind power plants. And I think that should be really good for the time being. Let's get... we need schools. Schools are a very important part of this game, if you guys didn't realize that. Schools are important. Sure, right there. And really, that's all we need at this moment. So let's just start the game, let's speed it up a little bit, and watch the people, come in. You're not coming in? Come on, guys. Why don't you guys want to come in? Is there's a good demand for everything? Oh, there we go. It just took a month to happen, and I guess my computer's kind of lagging as well. I don't know. I mean, some of these... There we go. That looks much better. Yeah, I mean, it must be my computer lagging. Oh, and then, of course, that stupid... Wow. There, so now we grew the city a little bit. We have a total of 400 people in the city so far. We've already got some nice houses going on here. And really, we have basically the slums throughout the entire place. Let's get more... Let's see, what is there a big demand for? Big demand for residential. So let's add more residential. No. Can I shift that? No. There you go. Then you. Then you. Bam. Then, of course, I can leave this area open for commercial or something else. And we really just want people coming in. And what we have to do is we have to watch this RCI rating. So we'll see what we actually want and what we actually need. And we still need a lot more residential. So that's gonna get on my nerves quite a bit. Let's actually rezone a little bit of this, because I think we have a pretty big demand for everything. And by rezoning, we can have bigger houses, more people come in. We actually lost a person, or they died or something. That's kind of strange. big demand for residential. So you don't want residential to be near dirty industry, of course. First of all, I want to change dirty industry up quite a bit because I don't want them in my city. So let's change it to 15%. And yeah, that keeps them away, or that should try to keep them away. And we've almost balanced our budget. That's how good we're doing. So let's see what our advisors have to say. Nothing. Finance advisor. She's no. I just don't like talking to the finance advisor. My environment advisor is pretty happy. That's kind of odd. Oh, that's gonna get so annoying. Let's see what the just the city overall is. We have no health and we have no safety. Right. I need to add some health and some safety. And yeah, I have a lot of like different medical centers and everything, which is really cool. But really, I just want to get some healthcare for the entire area right now. We might actually have to rezone some of these things. Let's put this right here. That should cover a good chunk of the area. And then let's add a small police station right there. And oh, that's gonna get annoying. And because I built all that stuff there, there was a little thing there, and we can actually put a park there, so I want to do that right now. Ooh, the Sims invited me to pull up a chair. This is a good thing. That means my city has grown. Well, I guess, of course it's grown. Now, the city I don't think is going to get that big. I mean, you see how much we've already taken up of the land, and we're only at 500 people, so we have to get more people coming here, of course. And I'm not going to build my house on the main street. That's stupid. Who would build a house on the main street? And let's see, it's 6 by 6 blocks, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there. Now I'll put my house. Let's see, it's right here. I can already have a university? The hell's the difference here? Whoa, that's weird. Yeah, I'll have a university with 500 people. That doesn't seem weird at all. What is this? Oh. Sim Swim Arena. Oh, that's something that I installed. But there. So now, different buildings that you're given give different effects. So this one increases your mayor rating, and people want to live closer to you. So let's actually get some of that work. First of all, let's get some more commercial out here, because they always want more land. Why are you... screw this. And right there. So let's get some people living out over here. I just want to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, one of the things is when you start out in this game, it's going to be a grid. It's always going to be a grid, and that's just simply because you're trying to get your feet on the ground, and you just want a very successful area. So I guess that's what I'm trying to do here. And yeah, I really just want to get somewhat of a successful area around here, so that I can so that I don't fail in the long run. So there's some more people. We have a pretty high demand for commercial office, which is really odd. Normally you don't get this, but you know, thinking about it, that's, I think, what the mod did. It increased the RCI demand of everything. So what these are is, it's like slums housing, your and I's housing, and then like rich people housing, or like apartment buildings. That's how I'd say it. And then like same thing here. The CS is services, and CO is office buildings, and there's a big demand for office buildings right now. So let's actually see if we can get some office buildings. And so that's basically what this is put in here for. What else can we... Oh, you know, we have a big... I hit the mic. We have a big area here, so we need a fire station, of course.